morning. How's everybody doing today? It's early on a Friday morning. Let's see. We are using Kentucky Rain by Sir Henry's, and certainly we've had a good bit of rain in Kentucky of late. Of course, that's rose, bourbon, and the leather scent. Excuse me. We have Rooster's Nest Bourbon Bay Rum, which is I want to say it's in Louisville, Kentucky, but I'm not positive. Lexington? I can't remember. Anyway, and we have, it's making it a Kentucky shave. It's one I often use. It's my Knothead Brushworks Kentuckian shape that he did for me. And this is a Timberwolf synthetic knot. The razor we are using today is a travel razor. It's about the size of a tuck of blades. Yes, that's the razor. And we are using a Wizamet, my preferred blade of choice. Could have opened this up before, huh? Gotta love those wax spots. Okay, got her out of there. Alright, so let's show you how this one works. And I should have looked up probably the date when this is from, but it's got a little thing there that says push out. Alright, and an arrow pointing that way. So you push this out that direction, and that little card comes out of there with the directions as well as the rest of the head. And that's the head, the two pieces. So let's go ahead and yeah, hold on, a little coffee for that. So if I can get this off of here, as you can see, the head slides off of one direction, not the other. It has a little thing up here that grabs the top of that one. But I digress. Let's get the blade. If you had this in person, it would be self-explanatory. Stick the blade on the bottom base plate. It slips under this little tab there. There's a tab just on the one side here, so you're going to slide this in this side. Boy, I don't remember having this much trouble last time. Here we go. It slides right in. Okay, so you get that on there. The toughest part, thought that was it, right? Now, the toughest part is these little tabs here go into the head up there. So you basically have to hook it on one side and then you pop it over to the other. And actually that went smoother than it usually does. And it kind of looks like twisted, doesn't it? And that is your razor. So let me go ahead and I don't know what it is about this Kentucky Rain scent. It's a great lathering soap, and it's just a scent that draws me in. Once I start using it, I keep grabbing it. Well done, Dominic. At least to my nose. So how is everybody doing today, huh? So after my video of last Friday, we had some bad storms that night, obviously, and probably everybody at this point has seen national news and everything. London, Kentucky, about 20 miles or so north of me, had just some complete devastation in the path of the tornado took up there, which was shortly after everything took place, the aftermath, they were saying it was definitely at least an F3. And now after everything's been measured, they're saying it was a F4 tornado. Let me get this dried off. All right. Set that aside. Let me wet my face. So it has been a week since that, and well wishes and thoughts go out to those individuals that were directly impacted and will be rebuilding their lives for long after. People really came together to assist one another. I work with a volunteer group that does disaster relief tree removal after events. I got a call on Saturday about being on standby. And then they let me know very quickly that don't worry about it. The stuff we were needing to take care of has all been handled because of just the convergence of volunteers, people going into the area as soon as they knew what was going on and what happened. And so, typical of the type of area we live in where people really try to take care of each other. It was nice to see and hear about that. All right, so there you go, the Travelong razor. Very flat head design on this, much like the vintage German razors. We'll see how we're doing on time with the video, and maybe I'll grab my weights compendium and see if I can find the date of the patents, etc. for this for you. So it had been a while since I've used this. I've got several travel razors, very small ones like that. And I thought, you know what, I always tend to grab the Bigelow Parkin one, which is the one you hold with your fingers. And I thought, you know what, let's give this one a try. It's been a while since I've used it. It looks awkward to hold. But it's not as hard as it looks. There we go, 2 passes very quickly. It's not feeling like the smoothest shaver, and I don't think it's the blade. And like I said, it's been a while since I've used this one. Excuse me. So not totally uncomfortable, but I'm wondering now if these blades, the Wizamets, this is the vintage ones, or no, it's not. Okay. It must just be the razor and the design. Takes a very flat, shallow angle. It's not bad when you find that angle. That felt better on that pass. So I knew it wasn't the blade. And so a good shaver, not my favorite travel razor. Go ahead and get a rinse here. And maybe that's why I don't grab it as often as others. Let me grab the weights compendium and pull that up real quick. Here it is. Okay. So, there's the Travelong. So, the information on it, the Pack Company in Cleveland, Ohio, 1693 Lockwood Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio. Trademark first used 17th of June in 1944. Filed for December 26th of 44. Double-edged Gillette type blade, so it takes a regular blade. Flat spring blade holder and handle collapses into a 1 by 2 inch by 1/4 inch thick container in cardboard box or leather snap pouch, which I don't have, with 4 blades, chrome satin finish, $1.98. You can get it in gold or a silver finish for $2.98. The leather snap pouch was $1/4. Same as True Flex on page 34. So anyway, there's your information on that. 1944. Go ahead and hit it with some witch hazel. Nearing 15 minutes here. So the winner of the soap giveaway had gotten in touch with me. I've mailed it to him and it shows delivered. So hopefully he is enjoying that. And we're going to hit it with Rooster's Nest Bourbon Bay Rum. This is a really nice scented bay rum. And I'm not a connoisseur of the variances of them. There's some on the DFS forum that are. Marco especially is a very good knowledge source for those. But I like the smell of this and the feel of this one very well. All right. So in the card here, it mentions, again, it shows you how to push that out. It says, important, the removal of this cardboard provides space for carrying extra blades. So you can put some extra blades in there once you fold it down, which basically, to fold it down, just pull that side out. And the other side removes. Slide it out to the side. Take your blade out. We'll get that rinsed off. And set it there. Rinse off the pieces. We'll sort of dry them on the towel here. Put them together there. They go inside. And the cardboard piece goes back in. And you slide it back in. And there's your razor all contained. Extra blades can get put in there if you want to. Anyway, there's the shave today. Again, wishing the best for everybody recovering from the storms, not just in London, but that whole path that went all the way out to St. Louis, Missouri. I know, and there were others taking place. It's been a crazy tornado season for the entire country. So anyway, everybody be safe, be kind out there, and we'll see you on the forum.